Okay guys, so today we had to get a battery for the car because the battery in the car was obviously no good after sitting for 15 years. So we took a bunch of old battery cores and traded them in at a battery shop and got this battery. It's used but refurbished, and it's a really good battery, and we're going to be installing it today and testing the wiring on the car. This battery is 690 cold cranking amps, which should be enough to be able to start this engine up. And it might be a little low when it's cold out, but it should be sufficient. The battery is made by Deca East Penn Manufacturing Company in Lyon Station, PA. Okay, so right now I'm just cleaning out the battery compartment. There's old fur and stuff from mice that were down here, and we're going to be installing the new battery that we got, and then we're going to be testing the wiring and everything in here to make sure all the lights work.
Yeah, you know why I'm doing this, right? I want to save as much of the cable possible, and I see that there's 3 factory connected wires here. So, if worst comes to worst, I can splice it back here, put this in, and still keep a factory connection under there if it's not corroded. Stop filming. Now you can see what you were dealing with under there. Now we can try cleaning this. We can get a wire wheel or a drill and see if we can clean that up and reuse it. We have a new lead replacement terminal right here, but this is for a single wire, and we see here we got 3 wires going in. So we're going to see if we can reuse this and clean this, and we can also use that lead slug to make the connection into the new battery. So we got to get this cleaned up real quick.
Okay.
Alright, this is end product. It's just a little baking soda on here. After wire wheeling them clean, use some baking soda and water to neutralize the acids. I soaked the ends in the water for a couple minutes, and you see this white foaming out here. This is actually either baking soda or the acid reacting to the baking soda. Sometimes they'll fizzle out. You rinse it off, and then a couple times you can see the green. You can start to see the wires. At first you couldn't see the wires, so you know you're getting it clean. I usually let them sit in there a couple minutes. It'll neutralize the acid up in the wires. You do both ends, positive and negative. Negative usually is the clean one, and positive is usually the one that has a lot of dirt on it. If it's the other way, you might want to make sure you're playing with the right wires. Alright, we're going to let that dry a little bit, and we'll install the battery. I'm just
tightening it down.
Well, I'm going to leave the original. That's like a 10 millimeter or 7/16 wrench I need, but I want to tighten this down, and you'll be able to jump off of it. It'll be a lot easier to get your jumper in there, and that's the only thing that's going to work with what we have here. And when we're on a William budget, that's a no budget. I need 10 millimeter. I guess. It looks smaller than that. That or a 3/8. Alright. Just tighten this down. Hopefully it'll tighten up and not be a pain in the butt. Alright, it wants to be a pain in the butt, so I'll just take it out. Windows are, I see the seat's moving.
Whoa, the seat moves.
How about that one? Right. All right.
That's yours?
Yeah, roll back like a low rider. Forward.
This one doesn't move.
People, back for long people. Up, down. Oh, wow, the bottom goes up and down too.
This one don't move.
Okay.
This one's not working.
Door lock.
I believe I got in there.
Lock, unlock.
Nice. All right. Why don't you close your door? Why don't you close
That
your
one's
door?
Alright, we're gonna see if we can open it.
I know what's wrong.
Nothing.
It looks like the stuff on this side isn't working. The door lock over here don't work either.
Oh man.
Or maybe because the door is actually dumb.
What? Yeah?
They got here, they have this little mirror control.
Yeah.
It really never worked good.
And it's not working?
It's kind of just a little crooked. You just set that mirror,
Yeah.
screw it and set it, you're done.
What is this?
That's for the driver's side. It only moves it a little bit, so you kind of set it by hand.
Yeah.
And this moves it a little, but you don't want to play it that much.
Does this
They're
window
old, they
work?
don't work good. No, this does not work. Now, I was wondering if it was because the doors were closed or what, but you know, we got to start checking other things. Okay. Now, headlights.
Okay.
Let's see if we got any headlights.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on. Turn signal.
Good.
Turn signal.
Good.
We got the lights. Lukey, leave it. Lukey, stop. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a little car.
Now the brakes on.
Yes.
Alright, now they off.
Yeah.
Alright, now are they parking lights on?
Yeah.
Alright, left turn,
Yeah.
right turn.
Yeah.
Alright, how about reverse light?
Yeah.
As you can see, it works. Everything works except the windows. But yeah, locks. They work. This door doesn't do anything apparently. It's even got like this thing, like a cigarette lighter and an ashtray. Pretty cool. Glove box is pretty nice. Very nice. Whoa, you can adjust the mirrors with this thing too?
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Look, that one works. Barely.
This one is another one of them.
Don't even push them in because it'll heat up.
It's another ashtray. There's a bunch of stuff in this car for being such an old. For being such an old car. I mean, it's very modern.
What?
What's the test for?
He's putting them on up there to hold the cover on the box.
That's good. Well, yeah. It's a little rotted. There's carpets in the bottom of the rugs.
There's some rust. We're gonna have to replace floor plan up here and in the back passenger
Is this
side.
good?
That one's good.
Good, so I don't have to, I'm not scared of this.
Just don't put too much pressure.
Yeah, cause still. Yeah, very cool. And look at that antenna bent like crazy, and it's still working.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is. It's like almost like a 90-degree angle.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's barely even that bad. But still, it's not good. Oh you can turn the bass up.
Stop, don't leave it.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
You can sing
It comes right off.
With a treble, don't turn the treble up. No treble.
Slide right off.
No treble, no treble. Yes,
It's all
treble.
the way down.
That's sick. That about covers everything for today. This was day 2 of the Cadillac Coupe Deville's startup video, and we didn't really start it up. We just put a new battery in it, and look at that. The only thing not working is this door and the windows.
But the lock works.
Yeah, lock works. And somehow the antenna still works, so there's still nice.
It's not really that bad.
It is that bad. So the stereo still works.
Oh shoot.
And yeah, that doesn't work. But yeah, the only thing I don't really like about it is how touchy the radio is. Like you really touch it.
You go like, and it goes up like 100 clicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, obviously, it doesn't work.
No, it does. It moves.
Yeah, it moves, but it's not gonna work.